Hi friends, my name is Precious and today I'm showing you guys how to make coconut donuts, coconut drop donuts. They are so good, you guys. They are perfect for the holiday season, perfect for breakfast, for snacking, and the best part is that they are ready in just about 30 minutes. So for coconut drop donuts, you need flour, sugar, baking powder, coconut milk, salt, 1 egg, and coconut oil. I would typically use extra virgin coconut oil, but that's what I have right now, so I'm going to use it. So I'm just going to put my pot on the fire so we can start heating up the oil while we make the batter for the donuts. So I'm going to put in a good quantity of oil for deep frying. So while the oil is heating up, we are going to make the batter. I'm going to put flour into my bowl. Everything just goes into the bowl. 2 cups of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1/3 cup of sugar. Those are the dry ingredients. Whisk everything together to combine. Then we'll add the wet ingredients. 1/3 of a cup of coconut milk, 1/4 cup of coconut oil. I'm going to have to melt it right now. Our coconut oil is all melted, so I'm going to add it to the bowl. Finally, 1 egg. So just mix everything together to combine. Now my coconut milk was very thick, so I'm going to add 1/4 cup of water. But you want to make sure that you start with 1/4 cup of coconut milk, depending on the brand you use. If it's too thick, then you go ahead and add water. But if it's light enough, then you're not going to need to add water. So I just use the same cup that I used to measure the coconut milk to carry the water. See that? That's the consistency you're looking for. Not too light and not too thick. Okay, we're going to go ahead and fry these donuts. Our oil has been heating up for a while, so I'm going to test the oil. So what I'll do is I'll grab a bit of that batter with my hand, like so. Then I'm going to turn my hand over like this. Then I'm going to form a little ball with my hands, like this, so you guys can see. Then I'll carefully, really carefully drop that into the oil. And I'm going to see how much it sizzles. That's going to tell me that the oil is hot. So you can see there's a lot of sizzling around the donut. That means that the oil is hot. So if you drop it and the donut just kind of sits there and there's no sizzling, it means you need to give your oil time to get hot enough. So I'm just regulating the fire. With donuts, you don't want the oil too hot, and you don't want it too cold either. So I'm just adding in a little bit of heat because I want it to be a little hotter than it is. But at the same time, you don't want it too hot, because if it's too hot, it's going to burn on the outside without cooking through. And if it's too cold, it's just going to sit there and soak up the oil. Okay. That is done, you guys. I'm just going to take it out, put it on a tray lined with parchment paper. Then I'll show you guys how to do this using a cookie scoop. If it's too hard for you to drop the batter into the oil using your hands, you could use a medium cookie scoop, or you could even just use a tablespoon. And I'm going to link to the cookie scoop I use in the recipe notes. So I'm going to start by taking out those that are darker. They've been in the oil for a while. They cook in about 4 to 5 minutes. Look at that. That's done and good to go. Whenever I'm frying drop donuts, I always love to take one that I've taken out of the oil and just open it to check the middle and make sure that it is done, because they can be really tricky to make, you guys. You want to make sure that the oil is well regulated and they're cooking from the inside out rather than burning quickly on the outside without cooking fully on the inside. They are still hot, you guys, but there's nothing like freshly made donuts. So good. So I'm going to go in. You can see how easy these drop donuts are to make. So easy. You don't need to keep the dough to rise. Just everything just goes in one bowl and they cook so fast. So they look really good. I cannot wait to put it in my mouth. I like the crunch on the outside. They kind of just melt in the mouth. The middle just kind of melts in the mouth. It's so buttery. I love that hint of coconut in there. Not overpowering, but there's definitely the hint. Now guys, you could definitely put coconut extract in your batter if you want a more punchy coconut flavor in these donuts. But I wouldn't do that just because my kids are not huge fans of coconut flavor as I am, so I just left it really mild. But if you happen to have coconut flavor at home, go ahead and put a little bit in there. Okay friends, that's how you make coconut donuts. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you liked the video, be sure to click on the like button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not yet subscribed, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Oh, one more thing. For the full recipe, go to my blog, preciouscore.com. Bye!